I do a couple of accountability masterminds. How many of you in here have been here less than a year? All right, cool. How many of you in here have an accountability partner? How many of you have an accountability partner just for RevShare?
Wow. You do, Tim?
All right.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Here, I'll challenge every
Now I
single
feel
one of you.
bad. We didn't raise our hands.
You better step it up now.
Each other.
We hold each other accountable pretty hard. We're pretty hard on each other.
So before you leave here, get an accountability partner.
That's a good call.
Before you leave this island, get someone you connect with and commit to that person and talk to them every single day
Wow.
for the next 6 months. Or text.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Because if you will do that, all of a sudden you start thinking about it. If you start thinking about it, you start taking action. If you take, and we'll talk about action because that's important, but if you take action over a period of time, you'll get results. And if you get results, you'll start to get excited. When you start to get excited, you'll take more action. And you take more action, you'll start to get more results. And it's this cycle that you create. But the minute you let the drunk monkey set in, you're dead, right? If you don't overcome it, if you don't have something in there, an accountability partner will help with that, right? Because you leave here, you leave this island, you're fired up, you're excited. But you go home, back to yourself and your four walls, what happens? You start hanging around the people you've been hanging around. They're telling you you're not enough. Why do you think you can do this? Or why are you good enough? And that starts to take over. But if you have an accountability partner to talk to every single day, I promise you it'll make a big difference. The actions that I would take is, and I always tell my group this, look, in the beginning, you probably don't have the confidence, or maybe you don't have the confidence to recruit another agent to EXP. Then stop talking about EXP. Just talk to agents.
Yep.
Just have conversations and set a goal every single week to talk to X amount of agents and do it for the next year.
It's gold.
Don't.
Let me say something. Did you have a?
Yeah, I have a question. When you say talk to the agents, like people we don't know, what do you call them and say when you're saying talk to the agents? What do you say?
Whatever you're comfortable talking about. All right. So what I would suggest is if you know them on Facebook or you know them on LinkedIn or you know them from you met them at an event or whatever, just give them a compliment. Say, man, I saw you were doing this, or I saw you were using this CRM.
Great
or I
new
saw
listing,
great new listing. Whatever. Just pick up the phone.
If we don't know, we can use that.
Of course, call them because you're going to get to know them, right? And the next time you call, they'll pick up the phone and you have another conversation. Start building relationships.
100%.
Quit trying to recruit and
Yep.
just build relationships.